Most people don't have a productivity problem, they have an alignment problem. They're busy every day, they're completing tasks, but at the end of the month, nothing meaningful has moved. The to-do list got shorter, but life didn't get better. That's not a discipline issue, it's a system issue. Research from Dr. Gail Matthews at Dominican University found that people who write down specific goals and track progress are 42% more likely to achieve them. But most systems stop at the task level. They help you do things, they don't help you do the right things. Mind Matrix 3 is a Notion operating system that connects every action you take to the part of your life it actually serves. It doesn't just track what you do, it makes sure what you do matters. Let me show you how it works. The system is built on 5 layers, pillars, the areas of your life that matter. Business, health, relationships, these don't change often, they anchor everything else. Goals, the outcomes or directions you're working towards within each pillar. Some are seasonal with a deadline, others are ongoing areas of focus, framed with intention, so every piece of work underneath inherits that direction. Initiatives, the projects and efforts that move each goal forward. Specific enough to break into clear actions. Action items, the concrete things you actually do. If you can't list them, the initiative above isn't clear yet. And connecting at every level, a knowledge layer. Notes and resources that attach directly to the pillar, goal, or initiative they're relevant to. Nothing floats loose. Then at the base, 3 loops, daily, weekly, and monthly, that keep the whole system alive. Without them, any system degrades. With them, it compounds. Peter Drucker said, "What gets measured gets managed." This system measures alignment, not just output. Let me show you what this actually looks like when it's running. You open the system in the morning. This is home, your command center. On the left, capture. If something's on your mind, throw it in. Action item, note, resource, whatever. Don't organize it, just capture it. David Allen's Getting Things Done principle, your brain is for having ideas, not holding them. Get it out of your head and into the system. In the center, your action items for today. These aren't things you're deciding on right now. You planned these last night. You already know what matters today. Zero decision fatigue. On the right, your habits. Small daily behaviors that reinforce the bigger system. Below, your initiatives, filtered to weekly focus. The 1 to 3 projects getting your best energy this week. And your goals filtered to monthly focus. Not everything can be in focus at the same time. That constraint is deliberate. It's the difference between spreading yourself across 10 things and actually finishing 3. Every pillar has its own dashboard. Your why, your goals, your initiatives, your actions, all filtered to this one area. You can see the full picture of any part of your life without searching or switching views. Same for goals. Each one has space to define your vision, your obstacles, and even limiting beliefs to work through. And when you complete a goal, the system walks you through a reflection and prompts you to set the next one. It doesn't just mark things done, it closes the loop and keeps momentum going. When it's time to work, you move to execute. Intentionally minimal, a timer on the left, your tasks on the right, nothing else. Cal Newport calls this deep work. Professional activity performed in a state of distraction-free concentration. This page is designed for exactly that. No goals to browse, no dashboards to click through, just the work. The timer runs a simple Pomodoro sprint, 25 minutes of focus. And your action items can be filtered by energy state. Flow for deep cognitive work, easy for low energy tasks, quick for anything under 5 minutes, errands for when you're out of the house. The system matches your tasks to your bandwidth. So you're always working on the right thing for how you feel right now. At the end of the day, you come here, close the day. This is your shutdown ritual. It's one of the most important habits you'll build. Research on the Zeigarnik effect shows that incomplete tasks occupy mental bandwidth even when you're not working on them. The only way to clear that is to either complete them or make a plan for them. That's exactly what this page does. First, see what you completed and what's still open. Anything incomplete carries forward. It's not failure, it's just information. Check off your habits. The 30-day trend chart gives you signal without guilt. Then clear the deck. Anything you captured throughout the day that still needs a home. A note you threw in quickly, a resource you saved, an action item without an initiative. Process it now so tomorrow starts clean. Journal and review. Your daily journal lives here. And when it's time for a weekly and monthly review, it appears automatically. You don't have to remember. And finally, plan tomorrow. 1 to 3 meaningful actions. Enough to start, not everything. Benjamin Franklin did this every evening, reviewing his day and preparing the next. It's one of the oldest productivity habits that exists, and it works because it gives your brain permission to switch off. Tomorrow is handled. Once a week, you steer. The weekly review isn't a journal, it's a decision-making session. The system shows you what you completed, prompts you for wins and learnings, and then puts you in front of the most important decision of the week. Strategic focus decisions. All your initiatives on a board. Focus, background, and queued. Focus gets your calendar time. Background gets maintained. Queued waits. The rule, 1 to 3 in focus. If it won't move this week, it doesn't stay in focus. This is the habit that separates people who are busy from people who make progress. You can execute perfectly every day and still end up somewhere you didn't intend, because you never stopped to ask whether you're working on the right things. Once a month, you realign. The monthly review zooms out. Which pillars moved forward? Which stalled? Was that intentional or drift? You review your goals the same way. Focus, background, queued. Each card shows real data. Active initiatives, ready actions, completions in the last 30 days. The system gives you the information, you make the call. Habits get evaluated. Keep, graduate if they're automatic now, or eliminate if they're not serving you. Any action item open for more than 30 days gets surfaced. The system asks you to decide its fate. Schedule it, break it down, move it to background, or delete it. And a final strategic reflection, what lessons from this month must influence next? What will you intentionally let go of? This is how you prevent productive drift. Staying busy isn't the same as staying aligned. The monthly review makes sure you're building toward what actually matters. There's also a knowledge page, your personal library. Capture resources, track what you're learning, build notes over time. Everything connects back to your pillars, goals, and initiatives, so nothing you learn goes to waste. And Mind Matrix 3 includes mobile dashboards, quick capture, today view, next actions, active initiatives, goals, all optimized for your phone. Capture an idea while you're out, check your priorities on the go, and process it later when you're back at your desk. Pillars, goals, initiatives, actions, daily, weekly, monthly loops. This isn't another task manager, it's a system that connects what you do today to what matters long term, and gives you the reviews to make sure you stay on track. If you're tired of being busy without being aligned, Mind Matrix 3 is the system that fixes that. Click the link below to get started.